Hey YouTube, the Touchdown Podcast, back in another video for you guys today. Today we're going to go over what happened last week in the playoffs. And so we're going to talk about the playoffs, what happened last week. Ravens getting the dub against the Texans. San Francisco being the Packers. The Lions end up being Tampa Bay. And then the Chiefs end up being Buffalo. So we're going to talk about all those games. We're not going to go through like every single stat or any of that, but we're just going to go over how the games went. I didn't watch the Chiefs and Bills game, but I did see that Bills did miss the field goal. So when I talk about that game, there's not much for me to talk about. I did not watch the Lions-Buccaneers game at all. I just know the score, the final score. So I won't necessarily be talking about those games, but the games I did watch, I will talk about. The main game I watched was the Ravens game against the Texans. And it was a good game until pretty much the second half where the Ravens just ran away. So I did want to go over that. So we're going to go over that right now. We're just going to get right into it. Let's start. So, the Ravens against the Texans. A game I actually watched. The Ravens had a heck of a game. It started, the first half was a struggle. It was a close game. You know, CJ Stroud was cooking early. But in the second half, we saw Lamar do what Lamar does, and that's dominate. Scrambling. Passing the football. I won a lot of bets last week because of Lamar Jackson. He had a great game. And the Ravens in general did. Even with that little banged up roster, they went out there and they played hard-nosed football in a great game. And now they move on to face the Chiefs this weekend. So I gotta give up to the Ravens. They play a heck of a game. But the Texans fans should not be disappointed. They won a playoff game. Stroud is their franchise quarterback. He's a great quarterback. And that offense is going to keep getting better, and so will the defense. I think the Texans have a bright future ahead of them. So, Texans fans, just be happy you won a playoff game. Your team's going in a better direction than my Miami Dolphins are right now. They still haven't won a playoff game. They have the longest drought of not winning one. So, we got a lot to talk about as far as Miami goes in my next video coming up. But the other game, it was the San Francisco 49ers and the Packers, okay? This game was good. I thought the Packers had the game locked. I thought I was actually going to lose one of my bets because I thought the Packers were going to win. But what ended up happening was the San Francisco scoring a last second touchdown with McCaffrey, I believe. I know McCaffrey scored, but I don't know if it was the last how much time was left in the game. But I was on my way home when that score happened. I thought I lost the bet. I thought the Packers won. But McCaffrey ended up scoring a touchdown and winning the game. I think it was 24-21 was the final score. I watched some of the game. I didn't watch some of it. So I only know that, it was crazy how San Francisco was struggling a little bit. But mainly McCaffrey, I guess he went into the game injured. And he looked sluggish early on, but that touchdown at the end was insane. When I went back and looked at that highlight, I was like, holy crap. That's what McCaffrey does. And so, gotta give up to McCaffrey, gotta give up to San Francisco for winning. I hope you guys lose to the Lions this weekend though, but I gotta congratulate you guys on being the Packers, and thanks McCaffrey for winning one of my bets. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have won one of my bets. So I won all my bets because of him and Lamar and those boys, you know what I'm saying? So so now Lions will end up facing the San Francisco 49ers, the NFC Championship game. So I want to go in my next video, which I'm going to try to make today also, but post it tomorrow. I'm going to go over the games this weekend, the two championship games, to see who's going to the Super Bowl. It's going to be fun. Ravens versus the Chiefs. Go Ravens all the way. And Lions versus San Francisco. I hope the Lions win, but I hope they lose to Baltimore in the Super Bowl. Hope my boy Lamar wins his ring. And then my boys Miami Dolphins will get it next year. But yeah, so this video wasn't going to be very long because I was supposed to make it earlier in the week, but I forgot to. So I'm now making it and posting it, talking to you guys about what happened in those games. My next video, though, will be a lot longer as we go over the preview of the two championship games. And my picks to win the Super Bowl is obvious, Ravens. I want my boy Lamar to win it. But yeah, so let me know you guys' thoughts, okay? Let me know how you guys feel about it. And Dolphins fans, watch this video. I am a Dolphins fan. I am a Dolphins fan, no matter what. But I do root for Lamar. I'm a huge Lamar Jackson fan, and I wish he was our quarterback, but he's not. He is the Ravens. I gotta hope my boy wins the Super Bowl. But next year, I promise Dolphins fans who are watching, we are gonna win one. I'm telling you, we're gonna win a ring. Just a matter of time. we gotta wait our turn, but our turn is coming. I promise you that. So, but yeah. So, and we got a lot to talk about with the Dolphins in one of my videos coming up. I'm gonna try to make it either tomorrow or Saturday and get that out. It's about Vic Fangio being fired. What Miami's doing, we will find out. But yes, and my expectations for the offseason, we're gonna go over all that in one video coming up in a couple of days. Some be a little late reporting Vic Fangio being fired or parting ways with the Dolphins. That happened yesterday, but I probably won't have it posted until Sunday or Monday of next week. So it'll be late, but we'll be talking about that situation with the Dolphins, what my team's gonna do from there. So yeah, all right. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know how you guys felt about those games last week. How you guys feel about these championship games this weekend. Who's going to Super Bowl? Who's not? What's your picks? Let me know down below in the comment section. In this video, you can let me know. And in the next video, also, when I post my playoff preview for these teams, let me know. And then you guys comment down below there also. But yeah, hit the like button if you like these type of videos. Subscribe if you want to. You know what I do. I never force you guys to subscribe. If you guys want to subscribe, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It's all up to you. It's optional. But it is free, so if you want to, you can. But, yep, I'll see you guys in the next one. It still always fins up for us. Huge Dolphins fan, but I chose to wear some different stuff today. And I'll see you guys soon, all right? Peace and love, y'all. Fins up, and we'll see what happens in the playoffs. Peace.